Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. This week's video is split across two different permissions. The first in County Durham and the second one in North Yorkshire, which the footage was recorded at two different faders. Warning, this is a pest control video. If you're not comfortable watching this content, please switch off now. You have been warned. I arrived and got set up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but had to wait about an hour and a half for the first arrival. And as it was, two arrived at the same time. After a short game of chase, one of them eventually decided to sit on the fence behind the fader. Unfortunately, I had to use a second pellet to finish it off. I've been using the DNT scopes now for about 18 months, and to be perfectly truthful, I can't really fault them. The image quality is much better, I think, than the parts double weights that I was using previously to switching to DNT. I've got a Thermnight 225 as well, which is on one of my other rifles, but normally when I'm out shooting squirrels, most of the time it's either the 3 to 12 that I'm using, or in this case the 5 to 20. Only 11 minutes to wait for number 2. Well, that's the first two down, about 10 minutes apart, so it wasn't too bad. Nice start, and we'll see how the rest of the morning goes. Only 4 minutes to wait, and number 3 arrives out of nowhere. Only 8 minutes later, and here comes number 4. And at this point, I was starting to get a little bit excited because I thought I was going to have a really good morning. that was a nice busy period, 4 in about 22 minutes, but unfortunately there's some sheep kicking about now, so I think that's scared everything off. I'm going to give it another hour or so and I'll see how I get on. If you live in the County Durham area, please pop in to Wheatley Hill Pet and Corn and help support small local businesses. Sadly, that was it for County Durham, but now I'm back in my perm in North Yorkshire a few days later. I'm all set up for 5 o'clock in the morning and I've got to wait 2 hours for the first one to tip up. Luckily, I only had to wait 10 minutes for number 2 to arrive, but be warned, there's a little bit of claret involved in this one. And before anybody asks, yes, I did miss with the first pellet, because I pulled the trigger just as it moved. But luckily enough, it stood stock still, waiting for pellet number 2. Well, 9:30, that was it for feeder number 1. So I made the decision to move up to feeder number 2. After waiting for over half an hour, 2 come to the feeder within 4 minutes of each other. And this one, circled in red, was the second one to come, but I wasn't 100% certain it was going to come anywhere near the feeder, but luckily enough, it did. And here it is on the ground. But what it's doing now is it's sniffing round the first dead grey, which it took a few minutes beforehand. And right now, its hunger gets the better of it. Just over half an hour and number 3 comes down the tree. After the first one at this feeder, I had 5 in total in just over an hour and a half, up till 11:30. But after that, there was nothing for another 2.5 hours, so I just called it a day. And this was the last one of the day. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed watching the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and put a comment in the comment box. In the meantime, here's 2 from the archive for you to watch.